Anti-Afro Svengalis. I have to come on here because I had a plan with this screenshot of let me see your handcuff. Right before I finished up this video, I got word of something else that came up. Now, if you take a look at this screenshot, what it represents is let me see your handcuffs is a troublemaker and a liar. Always is trying to find some way to throw KKC or Lennon Honor's name into something. I guess she thinks that's the only thing she can rely on, that she can get people to listen to her about. But true to form, whenever let me see your handcuffs tries to mess with me, things happen to her. And 99% of the time, it involves other people coming forward or revisiting shit that she's done to them. Think about our recent contest, people. 25 is not the number. We received emails from many more people. So here you go. I am going to actually restructure my response to this screenshot in a whole different video because some other information I received. But I am going to address this little bullshit that let me see your handcuffs continues to try to get going with this KKC and Lennon Honor stuff. But this is too good to pass up. You are not going to believe what dropped into our laps. For those of you who don't recall, this played out in front of the entire world. YouTube is a worldwide audience. Let me see your handcuffs. Didn't want to talk about something, and somebody on the Against the Law team, Marcella, said he was going to address something. She didn't want to talk about it. She didn't want it brought up. So she said, oh, I have to go to the restaurant. She was saying she has to go to the bathroom, but she was thinking about food. At any rate, she left the live stream to go to supposedly the bathroom. She forgot to turn off her mic, and she went and made a phone call. And on live air, she started trashing her so-called friends, talking behind their backs, and she didn't know the mic was open. And guess who are the only ones who caught that audio? Anti-fraud warriors, because they took the live stream down. We capture that audio because we had folks on let me see your handcuffs because of her slander, her abuse, and her lies. But after that incident that occurred, what, a month or so ago, she's still up to her same old shit and got lit up again. When I say got lit up again, I'm speaking specifically about what happened with the Against the Law team after let me see your handcuffs went international, stabbing them in the back on live air. Other instances where let me see your handcuffs was yet again dragged, this time by Money Locc, for sticking her nose into shit where it doesn't belong. Make sure you don't touch that dial after you hear buyer beware.
Many of you know over the last several weeks, or maybe the last month or so, that the A team, of course, has made some adjustments as far as the members of the A team. You know, we had to make some adjustments due to the fact that there was some behavior that was displayed here. And because of that behavior, we had to make some decisions as far as going forward as a team, what we were going to do. Okay. Many of you that were a part of that live or that were present during that live, you know that I was cursed out, called outside of my name, as well as Daryl. And, you know, we were called all sorts of names and things of that nature. It is not the first time that Daryl and I have been cursed out. It's not the first time that Daryl and I have been called out of our names by Kimberly Chandler, better known as Let Me See Your Transcripts. Over the years, we have sort of endured Kim because we realized that Kim had some emotional instability and some things that were going on with her that she most certainly needed to deal with. Okay. And, you know, we were just fine. You know, we just, you know, we laughed it off. We moved on. It is what it is. But on this particular last instance from Kim, it was pretty much not something that I was willing to continue to tolerate and go forward with. The only request that I made of Kim was that Kim should go her way and not say anything, disrespect us, just go on about her business. That seemingly is not something that Kim is willing to do. She is continuously making comments by innuendo. She's going around behind the scenes, talking to members who support us and people who are surrounded by us. She's sort of temperature gauging, trying to see who is going to still support her and those types of things. I don't care whether you support Kim or not support Kim. What I do care about is that when people are over in this chat and when we're having our conversations, that we can have our conversations without being, hampered down by someone who is unwilling to deal with their own personal issues. All right? I'm here to tell you, and I want to make it publicly known again, Kim is not a part of the A team. Kim decided that she wanted to move on for the second, or I don't even know how many times it is now. It's the second or third time. And we've decided to let Kim go about her business. I will not be tolerating Kim coming in this chat. That's not something I'm willing to do. I will never be on a platform with Kim ever again. I gave Kim plenty of opportunity to apologize, but instead of Kim apologizing, she's decided to go and try and coerce Daryl to allow her to continue to do the things in this chat that she has continued to do behind the scenes, and I just won't be a part of it. As I have said to Daryl and to the moderators and to everybody behind the scenes, I am willing to simply walk away and not be bothered with any of this because this is not something that I need. I have a lot of things going on in my personal life and just in my business that this is not something that I need. Okay? Kim, you are no longer welcome in this chat. Every time we see you, we're going to delete your comments, and then we're going to ultimately block you. It is best that you remain incognito like you normally do with one of your aliases. Use one of your aliases accounts, and you can continue to do whatever it is that you want to do. But if I see you, and if I get wind that it is you, you are out of here. Okay? Very, very simple. I have instructed and asked the moderators to get rid of you when they see you. And yes, Kim, yes, Kimberly Dorsey, yes, we're still talking about Kim. That is correct. Because Kim is still talking about us. So yes, we're still talking about Kim. All right? All right. Now, with that being said, for those of you that were unaware, Kim actually made a video. It's on her channel. I'm not going to go line by everything that she said. All I'm going to simply say is, Kim, stop playing with me and stop playing with us, because we've given you a lot of grace, Kim, and we've given you a lot of space and a lot of room to go about your business. So you need to just go about your business, okay? And that's all I'm going to say. And I want everybody in this chat to understand something. If I have to repeat myself again, and if I have to say anything else to Kim, or anybody comes to me with anything else about Kim, I don't want you all to get into your feelings, because I'm going to open up what I need to do on Kim, and there will be a no holds barred situation. Okay? So let's move on. For anybody, any of these so-called accountability partners who are hanging around the A team, these fake accountability partners, understand something. If you're such an accountability partner and you have such a problem with me, you are welcome at any time to hit one of these links and bring your black ass up on this screen, and I will handle you accordingly, just like I will handle Kim's ass accordingly. I'm sick of y'all throwing rocks and hiding y'all hands and acting like y'all not doing anything behind the scenes. I see and I watch and I hear everything, and I'm not with the bullshit. Okay? Period. Point blank. Was there anything you'd like to say, Daryl? I thought I handled myself very well, actually, compared to what I've been behind the scenes.
I'm all right. I got served a document today. Somebody's still whining and saying that I'm out here talking about them. But let's carry on with this here nonsense, because we have questions.
Okay, listen here, and I appreciate everybody in the chat who is letting me know your sentiments. But if you all remember last week's show, I need to say this before I move on. You all remember I defended Kim. I told y'all.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
I said, I don't want people messing with Kim. We're not going to let people mess with Kim. That's what we said. So when I said something to Kim about her Let Me See Your Transcripts 2.0, she made a comment about me not respecting her boundaries. I've had a conversation with Daryl. I've had a conversation with Roxanne. Kim has never given either one of us a boundary of hers that we needed to respect nor cross. You know, all of this stuff that Kim keeps coming out here and saying is flat out lies, because she is a liar and she continues to lie. And I'm tired of tolerating Kim. I really am. I'm just tired. You know, if you said you wanted to go and you wanted to leave, then go and then leave. But you're not going to come up in here in this chat and keep trying to say little smart ass comments and think that I'm not going to deal with you. I'm going to deal with you. And I just dealt with you. Go your way. When I'm on this platform, Kim, you are incognito with one of your alias accounts that you use to harass other people on the internet. You can use those accounts. But when I see Let Me See Your Transcripts 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, that is your ass. Okay? And that is just as simple as that. I'm not going to tolerate it from you anymore. So you can stop texting Daryl and asking Daryl, is it okay for you to come in the chat? The answer is no. We have made a decision. Not just me. We have made a decision. We had a discussion about it. It's over, Kim. You made that choice. We didn't. You did. So live with the decision that you made and leave me and leave the A-team alone. Go your business. Go do your go handle yourself. Handle yourself accordingly. It is what it is, Kim.
Hey, what are you gonna do?